Can you explain what Epimeléia is?
Epimeléia is a place which was founded last year in October. It's on a very old castle, a 1,000-year-old castle, throning on a hill in the Black Forest, overlooking a very wide range, even to France. But that's not important. This place basically wanted to be awakened, and it's especially a place for your souls, so to speak, to be a place where people can experience that essence, to gain faith and trust in the moment, in their soul, to go further steps, to basically deal with these times of unprecedented change we live in. Everything is in flux out there.
Mhm.
And I think this demands each and every one of us to really find their essence, to find their own truth, to make their own choices, to go on in this world.
Mhm.
And it's also for community. I mean, this is a place where people gather. There's a cafe as well, and also a place of for seminars. We
Mhm.
do a lot of different seminars, like sweat lodges and circles for men, circles for women, ecstatic dance, all sorts of things which brings you into your body, to your soul in the moment.
Beautiful. Yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about our first gathering at the beginning of the year. The people that showed up mostly showed up with specific challenges in their lives. They had difficulty seeing the future of their path. Many of them felt despondent or stuck in their lives, creatively, socially, in
Spiritually.
spiritually, yeah. And through the process of, like 2.5 days, they became unstuck and opened and expanded and walked away with a clearer sense of their personal presence, purpose, meaning, and became creatively inspired to create whatever they wanted, whether it was a healing process or a new profession or a work of art. So this is a multidimensional gathering slash process where everybody has an opportunity to open, let go of what they no longer need to carry, and then receive whatever gifts they are ready for now. It's a very individual process, even though we are working in community with each other. We create a safe space that allows everyone to be who they need to be. No obligations, no pressures, no social stigma. You are who you need to be in the presence of others. And in that process, it allowed people to reveal sometimes very deep-seated beliefs about themselves or an opportunity to let go of an old traumatic experience in support. And it's also supported by the energy of the castle and the mountain and the Black Forest. It is truly a magical place. I would consider it a vortex of spiritual energy, one of many in that region.
Actually, what we are doing here is we create a space where we are able to feel the inside, and that the answers, they're all within us. They're
Hmm.
not out there. And basically, we create this room where this is actually an experience, will be an experience.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great point in that we are entering a time, and many will say a frequency, that is turning our attention away from abdicating our power and responsibility to an external authority, and that it requires that we find that authority within ourselves by claiming full ownership of our authentic presence, our soul presence, embodied in this reality that we are in. And often that is reflected in what we are passionate about, what we are drawn to in excitement, in curiosity, in joyful discovery. And many people have difficulty giving themselves permission to follow that impulse and that path. And we are here to show you how to do that. That it's very, very easy. But as you mentioned, there are conditioning. We are conditioned to not do that. We are conditioned by our societies on many levels, socially, politically, economically, religiously, to ignore that impulse within ourselves. But if we give ourselves permission and we ground and center ourselves in that truth, our personal truth, and allow ourselves to follow it, we will find exactly what we need now, moment to moment. And it will be one of the most fulfilling experiences we could possibly have because it connects us to our authentic self.
And I think there's a lot to gain. There is a lot to find and experience. It's not going to be a workshop where we tell the people what to do. Of course, we have tools to work with, and we're going to offer them. We're going to share them. And it's very simple. The things are very, very simple. It's not complicated at all. But the only trick is we have to do them. We have to really commit to them and do them, and then really something opens up.
We create very simple, experiential practices and exercises to point you directly to where you need to go to open that gate to yourself. And sometimes it's through writing, sometimes it's through breathing exercises, or a walk in the Black Forest in which you are instructed to simply listen and allow. And as simple as these practices are, they are profoundly transformational. It's like giving you a key to open the door to another dimension of who you are. And once you understand that process, you can get there anytime on your own. But it's helpful and it's fun to do it with other people who are all there for the same sense of self-discovery and self-realization. And I also want to say that those people who attended our first gathering created very deep and meaningful connections to each other that are still active.
What I wanted to point out is that it's what I experience now on a regular basis when people come together with an open heart and no expectations. The existence of other people in the group which are there with you enhances. It's like a turbo. It's like a catalyst, and it makes the process so much more easier.
Absolutely.
And it's just basically you are carried through your process because this group energy and that everybody's just present. It's just about presence. You don't have to work hard or something, you just have to be here, enjoy the food, stay here, follow your own impulses. We're going to go into nature. We're going to have time alone for each other. We're going to come together. We're going to talk about it, and we're just going to create the opportunity to really go a step deeper into yourself, find your own truth, find your own power, find your own wisdom, basically.
Great. Yeah, so we're excited. We invite you to join us. It's going to be October 10th through 12th. And if you would like to register or just more information, please go to the Epimeléia website, if you could give that to them.
So it's www.epimeléia, as you speak it, .de with the accent.
And you can also see on my website the Sovereign Soul Song Collective on the Soul Salon page. I have a page devoted to our upcoming workshop with a direct link to Filipp's site for registration. And that's at T as in Tom, SSSC.org.
Yeah, wonderful. And we are always here. Like if there are any questions out there, you want to know more details or just want to get in touch with us, just don't hesitate. Contact us anytime or write me an email or Ron. And so
Wonderful.
we hope to see you and we're gonna have a great time.
We look forward to it.